Hello everyone, I am so glad you're here today. We are going to be starting today's pantry organization in Isabella's house. She asked me to come and organize her pantry and I was more than happy to do so. She is renting and she doesn't have a ton of space in here. So with the items I have chosen, we are going to be able to optimize and maximize all of the space in here so it is very cohesive and organized so everything is very easily accessible. Here are the items that I have purchased. I'm going to give you a quick overview of what everything is here. Now these items here are from either Walmart, Target, or Amazon, and I will tell you where everything is from. The Better Homes and Gardens containers here are from Walmart, and these two metal baskets are the Bright Room brand from Target. Everything here is very affordable and accessible, so you can be able to go and get it. This is something that would work for your pantry as well. I also made sure to get multiple items, getting extra items just in case we needed extra things. These glass items are from Amazon, and the bamboo tier tray was from Walmart. I wanted everything to look very cohesive, so I am ready to pull everything out of the pantry, and that is what I have done. I've got everything in little areas here. I try to group them in like items. So I've got the seasonings in one, rice, noodles in the other, and so on and so forth with cans and so on. So that way, when it is time to actually put things back and organize it, it is right here. It is very easy, and I can pull out the containers and take care of it. As I continue to replenish everything in the pantry, she'll be able to see the things that she needs to get the next time she goes to the grocery store or whatnot. Being able to see everything makes it really accessible and easy to take inventory of the things that you need, helping you not to spend money on things when you've already got them in the shelf, and also being able to make up your list to get what you need much quicker without having to dig through a whole bunch of empty, half-open bags. These are the 16-ounce glass containers from Amazon with bamboo tops. I really like these. They really seal perfectly. This particular set did not come with label, but you could easily make your own labels and or use a chalk-like marker and write on the bottom or the front, if whatever makes you happy to do so. These seasoning containers are actually 6 ounce, and these did come with over 200 labels that were very, very nice looking. I'll show you guys those in just a second, but I like being able to have the labels right then and there because you can just add them. I obviously have a Cricut machine that I could make labels for, but when it comes with it, it's just an added little bonus. So when you guys are looking on Amazon for any of these type of containers, make sure to check if it comes with labels or not, and if the labels have all of the seasonings that you will need. As I had mentioned, the 16-ounce glass jars with the bamboo lids did not come with labels, so when I filled these items up, I made sure to check my other labels that came with the 6-ounce jars, and luckily I was able to find some that matched, just like these cinnamon sticks. But what I did is put the label actually on the bottom. The reason why I did that was when I'm starting to organize everything, it is very cohesive. Some jars will not have labels and others will. I just don't like that look. I want it to all look the same. So I just placed it on the bottom so it just looks uniform. Then I'm going to continue to fill up these larger containers with her chiles. I think that's how you say it. I have never in my life seen so many chiles in my forever. There were a ton of them. Okay, little side tip. If you want to put the expiration date on the bottom, these are glass containers. You can write with a marker or a chalk pen. Both will easily just come off, wiping it clean or with alcohol. I did not do that. I left my markers at home. And for the plastic containers, you can use a chalk pen or Scotch tape and write on there with permanent marker, because I know often people will say, so what about expiration dates? Well, that is what you need to do. With seasonings, I don't think is as important. That's me personally, just because you use them so quickly. But if something like oatmeal or grits or something like that, you want to have that expiration date, that is my tip. And again, just put it on the bottom. I have used the home edit line for each pantry that I have organized this past year. Now I am using the laundry kit. They actually have a pantry kit. It has a 3-tier tray, but I prefer an expandable one, so I did not get that. I feel like the laundry kit is way better because you also get the Lazy Susan, which, speaking of Lazy Susans, these are my favorite, and it really helps maximize the space that you have. So highly recommend a Lazy Susan, as many as you can possibly get it. They are $10 each, but like I had mentioned, if you purchase the kit, it's the way to go. I have actually priced out each individual thing, and you are definitely saving money with these kits. And you can go online in Walmart to get them, but they also sell them in stores. So I left this little portion in the video just because I want you guys to see that I do not by any means just look at a space and just know where to put things. I play around with it constantly, especially this area here. I was putting things up and taking things down. I could not get it to look right, and that's just the truth of it. Like, it all fit in here, but I needed it to look aesthetically pleasing, because if I'm going to do all this work with organizing everything, I want it to look good. And I really wanted it to look good for when Isabella and Sandra come home and see this. I wanted it to be a big surprise and to really make them smile. Now, from my experience with these 16-ounce jars, I don't know any really good 3-tier trays that work with them. That's just the truth, because they are so wide. So all of the ones on Amazon did not work personally, and I just wanted to give you that little bit of nugget of information in case you are buying a 3-tier tray and you're thinking it's going to fit. So if you do purchase these 16-ounce jars, make sure to look at the width of them. It will come with the measurements when you are purchasing them, and when you're purchasing a tray, make sure it actually fits, because too many times, actually in the last couple pantries that I did, I bought a tray and the jars did not fit, and it was such a nightmare. It was such a hassle. Who doesn't love a good before and after? So here is a view of what it looked like before. I added a little spice. You know what? That sounds really good. Do you get it? Spice, like spices, like seasonings, and also that is a very common TikTok little trend. So add a little spice. Okay, I spend too much time on TikTok. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think of this pantry immediately. Let me know in the comments below. In just a second here, I am actually going to give you a full pantry tour telling you why I did what I did and why I organized the way I did. It just gives you a little bit of insight. Okay, so up here I have all of their, I have never seen more, I guess you say chiles, in my entire life. There are so many containers. So I took my largest container and put them in there. They've got their pasta, their cranberry beans, which if you've never had cranberry beans, you're missing out. They are by far my favorite. Black beans, oats, rice, and some snacks. I don't know. I don't know. I just put them in there. Then I've got this awesome turning table here. These are lifesavers for small area, like small spaces. I really like the Home Edit line. I prefer them, I believe, over any of the other ones. I've got their hot sauces here, any of their overflow spices and seasonings, and then some of the items they have here. Over here, I have all of their medications, easy access. Here, I've got the bamboo tray from Walmart, and I filled up all of these glass containers. Again, I think it is 6 ounce. I'll put the correct amount here on the screen. I got so many things I don't remember exactly, but it came with the labels, which I like these labels a lot. Isabella is not the labeling type. She does not want everything to have a label. It's not her vibe. It's not her thing. So I did obviously put them here just because you need to know what you're seeing. So you won't see any other labels anywhere else. That's just, she's my child, but she isn't trying to have all those labels. So I have filled these up right here. And I really like this. This is expandable and it was very affordable. Then I've got the Home Edit container here. These are stackable, and I put this in here, and then she'll know what a lot of these are, but I did put the labels on the bottom just because I didn't have labels for every single thing. So it was more cohesive. I put them on the bottom because I want it to look the same. Extra pasta, rice, and just boxed stuff there. More of her containers. I really like these containers from Better Homes and Gardens. I'm very pleased with the quality. The OXO brand has always been my favorite and my go-to, but it is not in my price range, and I think it is so overpriced. So these are great. I like that you just pop right on and boom. So these are great. I love the quality. And here is an OXO one right here. So it's a pop top, and the plastic itself feels the same. So save your money and go to get the Walmart brand. I think it's great. Then I have her coffees and hot Mexican hot chocolate and things like that in here. So I have everything grouped. Like I said, boxed items, these jars, coffee and like coffee type flavoring and things. Then we've got our coffee right here. I put her garbage bags here. If you pull this through, when you pull this, it will come right out one at a time. So this is a little hack. You can just stick it through there. I put the plastic bags in the back. These are her pet items, the treats, and you know, they take amazing care of their animals. So they've got their little stuff for their animals, and then their preventatives back there. Then I have teas right here, canned goods, and ramen. Of course, ramen. So down here, I got these baskets from Bright Room. I like them. They're metal, wood handles, very sturdy. This would also be great for potatoes and onions. I really like them. I'm gonna have to get myself some. So more chiles. red beans, rice. This is overflow. All of this is overflow. This is her cleaning little basket. Her rice. The girl loves rice. She's always loved rice. Kitty food and Diatomaceous earth. We love that stuff. And this is the way it looks. Okay, so that was pretty exhausting. It took me several hours to do that. I am so thankful that I was able to do that for these girls. I'm so thankful. It was just an eyesore for her, and I immediately was like, girl, I got you. I am so thankful I was able to do that because I know that is going to bring her so much joy. If you have older kids, this is the way you love on your older kids. So you organize their pantry. I love it. I think it looks so stinking good. You guys should see my pantry right now. It looks atrocious. It looks so bad. It looks so bad, but hers looks really good. So let me know what you guys think. Again, this is renter friendly, which is amazing. Affordable. And obviously, if you want to make it even more affordable, you do all dollar store stuff. I've always said this in the past. Go look on Facebook Marketplace. Folks are getting rid of organizing stuff all the time. I'm going to leave, so when she gets here, it's a surprise. Side note, I love doing stuff like that. Like, okay, you want to know a little story? When I was little, I remember I saved all of my Christmas candy and birthday candy. So when Easter came, I saved baskets, and then I put them at the bottom of the stairs for my mom and sister. And I remember them waking up being like, what is wrong with this girl? I was like 9 or 10 years old. I just love when people come and see a surprise or have a little surprise for them. I just love it. So I'm going to get out of here so she can see this because I'm so stinking excited for her to see this. I would show you around her house, but she would absolutely lose her mind on me, and I respect her, and you guys know I won't put my kids on here unless they want to be, so that's a big no-go. But you see her pantry, you see what she's eating, and I think it looks really good. I love it. So let me know in the comments below what was your favorite thing about it. Also, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like this video. Friends, like this video. Subscribe if you're new. We're going to have new content every single week, and I am so excited to be sharing this with you. I love y'all. I've got so much to do. When I get home, y'all know how it is when your mom, like, having a 20-year-old and a 17-month-old, it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild because when I get home, like, my vacation, not my vacation, but like my moment, my breather will be the drive home. But when I get home, it is go time once again. So Chris has got the baby right now and doing all the things, which is good. She needs some daddy time because she is stuck to mama's hip, which I love, but it's good for them. So anyways, I'm ranting. I love y'all. Like button, subscribe button. I love you more than life itself. And if no one has told you today how loved you are, I don't care what is going on in your life. It could be the worst day ever. I want you to know that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. And you don't have to have your dream life, dream pantry, dream home, dream car to be showing gratitude and thankfulness for the things that you have. This isn't her dream pantry. She's not living in her dream home. But when you organize your space, you clean your space, and you take care of your space, you're thankful for that space. It doesn't matter. You don't need a dime. You don't need to be in a different tax bracket. You don't need to change anything to take care of your space. It's all about homemaking and just being thankful for what you have. Please, 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 and I think it's kind of like perfect because we're in November and Thanksgiving, but please, 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 please show gratitude for the things you have because you're blessed. You're blessed. I'm blessed. No matter the trials and tribulations, you're blessed. If you're watching this, I'm just blessed to have you, and I'm thankful for you, and I'm going to stop ranting because I do this every video, but I always just feel like I want to reach into the screen and hug you and say, I'm so glad you're here. This world is a better place because of you, and I love you. I'll get emotional. I love you so much, and I hope that when you come to my channel, it is a little bit of a break, a safe place for you, because when you're here, you are family, and I'm so incredibly thankful, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. In the meantime, show gratitude, show love, show respect for others and your space, and if you need more organizing and cleaning motivation, I've got a plethora. Okay, I'm going to quit being a big old crybaby, and I'm going to do the things I have to do. I love y'all, and I will see y'all very soon. Bye.
Bye!